Hey, you guys think you know which way it's going to go?
Yeah.
Always.
Well, you should head on and over to Sports Interaction, whatever sport. Sports Interaction has you covered pregame, live and betting, and all major sports. And, of course, your prop bets. If you want to bet, where do you go, guys?
Sports Interaction.
Sportsinteraction.com/SDPN. Come on. 19 plus, please play responsibly.
I'm going to name players, and we are going to name where they are going to finish their season. On what team?
Oh, I like this.
Start with the Blackhawks. Let's start with Patrick Kane.
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh my God! Please, God, no.
I think it's going to be the Toronto Maple Leafs.
I don't.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think he fits what they're trying to do.
I keep the thing people keep saying is him and Matthews want to play together. That's the.
You know what? I don't know. I have no idea how they would make this work financially, but he feels like a perfect fit for Vegas.
Oh, doesn't he though?
I have no idea how they would make that work.
You're right.
And I'm not going to bother putting too much research into how they would make that work.
Doesn't matter.
Vegas. Who cares?
You guys are both wrong.
Wait, what is it?
The New York Rangers.
Oh,
that's actually
Biggest American star goes to New York.
Mm.
Phew.
I
Patrick
can see
Kane
it.
to the Rangers.
I
All
can
right.
see it.
Jonathan Taves. Winnipeg Jets. I did this a previous episode a couple weeks ago. I think he's going to the Jets.
Winnipeg Jets. It makes sense.
I'll go third on that, and
Yeah.
I like that. I think he seems like a great fit there for a team that needs like a defined leader who's won.
Yep.
I think.
It's
I mean, they're a great team.
pretty hard team to beat up the middle.
Oh
You
yeah,
add him,
and he plays defense, which other forwards there do not.
mm-hmm.
So that I like that.
Yeah,
you
you're
can take the burden off him.
Yeah,
yeah. You're plugging in Taves to your third line center.
yeah.
Like that's incredible.
Even fourth to start, man. Like
Yeah.
they have a lot.
They've got a lot of talent up there.
Could put him on the wing for God's sake.
Bo Horvat.
Colorado.
Oh,
He ends up in Colorado, the perfect Nazem Kadri replacement. Push Newhook down or put him on the wing. He makes that team instantly more formidable. Bo Horvat.
The Leafs won't give up what they need to give up to get a guy like Bo Horvat. It's not going to happen. It's not in Kyle Dubas's nature unless he's a third line right wing grinder named Nick Foligno. That one time Dubas did it, he got burned, and he's never done it again.
And what team's he on now?
He's
Fucking
on
Boston.
Fucking Boston. That's right. That's right. I think
Leafs are going to run into Nick Foligno in the playoffs. It's going to be awful.
I got to look here for a second because I want to know of the playoff teams who's having trouble scoring, right?
I didn't mean to do that.
what are you doing?
I don't know what Steve was up to.
Accidentally pushed a button.
Did you push a button? You pushed a button.
Okay.
One team that kind of intrigues me because they seem willing to fire everything into the sun all the time are the Florida Panthers. And they need goal scoring.
They need to make the playoffs.
They need to play defense too. They need to play defense. But the Florida Panthers need to make the playoffs. They make a lot of sense for a guy like that because I think they're just off. And I feel like they need a guy to come in there and go, hey, isn't this fucking great? We play hockey in Florida. And then all the rest of the guys in the room go, you're right, we do.
Yeah.
How amazing is that? We can go golfing after this. This is incredible. I think Bo Horvat makes a lot of sense in Florida based on the run and gun style they play, and he's responsible, and he's a great leader, and he's a heck of a lot better spend, in terms of a deadline pickup rather than like Giroux or Sherratt, which is what they did last year.
They do not, if I'm not mistaken, have a first-round pick until 2026.
Well, they'll have to figure something out.
My pick is Vegas for many of the reasons that we've run down. I think Vegas goes after Horvat and they get him. JT Miller.
Vancouver.
Vancouver.
I don't think
Not
it's
getting
tradable. JVR.
Oh,
Not Toronto, though that'd be great.
My
You know
pick's-
what? Florida.
yeah, Florida makes sense.
Florida, I think that makes some sense.
Carolina. I
For
think
JVR?
Yeah.
But does he play a Brindamore style?
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
They'd shelter him so much.
Yeah, I know, but do they need it?
They need over-the-top production.
Okay.
They're always
Like
just sort
goofy.
of solid and steady. You shelter him, you put him on your power play.
I wondered about Horvat in Carolina too. That was one that I was thinking
Oh.
like that'd be dangerous.
Unfair.
John Klingberg.
Oh.
I got one. Ottawa Senators.
You know what?
And I still think they missed the playoffs.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's my pick.
Klingberg plus an extension makes sense,
Oh, yeah.
right? Like if they could work, because that's what he wants.
Yeah.
And Ottawa's like, we need something. God, please help us.
Yeah. And they
But
probably,
he's the same. He's the same player as Shabbat, is he not?
Essentially, where
are you going to find the time for that? Not that
they
their power play
compete
is
for the
great.
power play spot. Yeah,
Ooh.
but I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
I think Ottawa wants a defenseman so badly that they don't even think about it. It's kind of like an irrational move where it's like John Klingberg is available, and they just go take it from Anaheim.
Then on that track, I think Klingberg goes to Edmonton because they're looking for a defenseman, something fierce right now, and they're willing to give up a ton for not a lot. And I don't think Klingberg would cost as much as some of the people that have been floated there. And they don't seem to care the type of defenseman that they get. They just need another warm body who can move the puck. And actually, I feel like he would be a better fit in Edmonton. A puck-moving defenseman like Klingberg, they got guys that can rough you up and that sort of thing. I think Klingberg, he makes a lot more sense than some of the names I've seen.
There are two teams currently in a playoff spot who have a sub 20% power play. Shockingly, the Carolina Hurricanes.
That's weird.
And the New Jersey Devils.
Really?
I'll say the Devils.
Interesting. With Dougie Hamilton there.
I just think he fits the way that they play hockey. And then you have you'd have a right side of Hamilton, Klingberg, Severson. You're moving a lot of pucks.
I like that. Okay.
Last one, Jacob Chikrin.
Ottawa, just shut up and kiss. Just shut up and kiss.
Yeah, I don't think Edmonton's going to get him. I think it's going to be Ottawa.
Shut up and kiss.
Yeah.
My pick is the Arizona Coyotes.
I don't
think they get it done this year. I think it's more of an off-season thing or next year's.
He's been
real good.
As good as advertised.
Yes.
I was tired of hearing about him because I'm like, listen, he hasn't played a game in months and he's currently playing the best hockey of his career. Go figure.